Right, folks. Now, this is a trip down memory lane. On a video a few months ago, I tell stories, and the stories are true what I tell. Right? I don't make anything up. Whatever happens in my life, it happens, and I just tell that story. One day we went out on the piss in my local, went out on the drink in my local village, and we've got an island, and what me and my mates did, well, I don't think they were my mates as such. Well, they were my mates, but I don't think they did it. I went round and I found, I think it was 17 for sale signs out the side of the houses. I basically ripped them up. And we've got an island, little island, in my village where I used to live, and I've got for 17 for sale signs on this island. Yeah, there were 17 for sale signs on this island. So things you'd do on a drunken Saturday night. So anyway, what happened, folks, a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, whatever, I was doing a review on something, and I said that I used to eat OXO cubes as a kid, and people have been saying, do an OXO cube, do an OXO. So, and June, it says, you should do it really. Because I said I used to have like strawberry jam and pickled onion sandwiches. It's like, you know, when your mum goes out and it's school holiday and you're hungry and there's nothing there because they've not been up the shop yet and they've not come back and you want something to eat. And I love pickled onions and I love jam. I love jam sandwiches. And so I had a jam sandwich with pickled onions on it. And I used to eat that kind of stuff. So anyway, I did actually mention that I ate OXO cubes. So people were saying, do the OXO cube, eat an OXO cube. And I'm thinking, oh shit. I can't eat an OXO cube because as a kid, I can remember them tasting quite good. And I'm now thinking, they ain't going to taste that good now, are they? So, I don't know. So, I've been and bought some OXO cubes, proper OXO cubes, not the ones that you normally buy that, I tend to find when we buy OXO cubes or stock cubes as they are officially named, because OXO's obviously a trademark, I prefer the cheaper ones from Aldi and Lidl. They seem to give more flavour, and when I'm making a chicken stew or something, they've got more base to them to mix in to make a decent gravy. So I think OXO cubes are a bit watery, to be fair. I don't think there's no substance, I don't think there's no base to them. So to be fair, I've actually wasted £1.69 on buying OXO cubes that I'm not really going to use again, because I think they're not as good as they should be. So what I've done, folks, as I've just said, there it is. I'm going to eat an OXO cube. What the hell am I doing? Oh, look at that, look, the OXO. I can't remember it being that before. You take it out the packet and it's an X. I wonder if the other ones are O's. I wonder if there's any O's in there. Yeah! Is it? No, that's an X. I can see it now. Oh, very good. I'm surprised Simon Cowell ain't onto that. That's a brand, in it. X Factor. So, I don't know whether you want this to make out to be some kind of challenge. Let's challenge people to eat OXO cubes. How many OXO cubes can you eat? You get 12 in a packet. If you can eat 12, you've done well. Personally, I won't be eating 12. I don't know why I ate them as a kid. I just honestly don't understand why I did stupid things. I do stupid things now and I'm a grown-up. Smells beefy. Do you like OXO in hot water? Oh, God, here we go. remember it tasting like that. Very salty, very beefy. Oh, truth. I used to eat these as a kid. I can actually feel it drying my blood up. Mind you, if you want to be fit, this is the thing to eat. God, it's making me eyes water. I really have got to be careful telling you a lot of stories. How many OXO cubes can you eat? Well, I can now remember my mum. I'm not religious, but it's what you say, isn't it? God rest her soul. Oh, shit, it's giving me a headache. I can remember my mum shouting out, "Oh, our David, you'll make yourself bad." I think she's right. God, straight that bloody hell did I eat that when I was a kid? That's basically just like eating beef salt. What is in it? What is in this kind of stuff? I don't know, I can't understand anything of that. Each cube, 5.5 grams, makes 190 millilitres. This pack makes 24 portions, approximately 100 metres. For a tasty stock, dissolve 1 cube in 190 millilitres of boiling water. In theory now, I've got to drink 190 millilitres of boiling water. Try it, folks, try it. Please let me know how you get on with eating an OXO cube. God, that weren't the best. I think I'll leave that part of my childhood alone. All right, folks, laters.